Tasha, and I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective! If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing? It's so good to have you here. Okay, so let me get the chat up. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And we're going to go into the Signs of the Time Oracle as well as the Vibe About It Pop of Love. Okay, so that's what I got for us this evening. Let me just grab an incense here. Hey, boo. What's up, Carla? Okay, so we're just going to jump right in. I see spirits already in the house, So, what you say? You gonna need another read? All right, well, just email me. How you doing, Sasha and Helen? Hey. Okay. Look at my booze. Okay, y'all coming on in. Got my little hot chocolate over here. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with prayer. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. Okay. What's up, Dr. J and Sandra? Welcome, welcome. Good to see y'all, booze, in here. So, I don't know what we're going to talk about. I had fun doing the Aries read, and then the thing froze. Let me just make sure we ain't going to freeze this time. Okay, I have it on the normal setting that I normally have it on when I record, when I go live. It was not. And then when I tried to switch it, it wouldn't let me. Yes, she said, y'all go ahead and put, if you haven't double tap, go ahead and hit that. Doot, doot. Double tap your screen. Let's go ahead and get these lights up. She's right. She's right. Okay. I don't know why I'm already grinning. Like, I don't even know what this reading about to be about. But I'm already grinning, so maybe it's about something good. Because my cheeks are starting to hurt. I hope it is anyway. You know, spirit, they be surprising me sometimes. I think it's going to be one thing and then it be something else. Okay. I don't know what that's about, Napay. Thank you, Sasha, for the $4.99 super chat, baby. May God bless you tenfold. Look at you. And I like your poem, sweetie. What's up, Blind Not Dumb? What's your name, baby? Neneg. That's a beautiful thing. This sounds like a poem. Oh, love, I love you better than you know. I love you as the water loves the sea. I love you as the twilight loves the dark. Pure love quotes. Oh, okay. So you took that from a quote from somewhere. It's pretty. How you doing? Welcome. What's your name, sweetie? Swab Panil. I'm not taking any personal questions. What's up, Dab? Maria Diaz. Sasha. Okay, you're going to keep asking the same question over and over again. Knowing I just said I'm not going to do it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Dang, he typed that many times that fast. They be on it, boy. I love my folks over in India, but man, sometimes some of them, I be like, what you on, baby? What you on? Okay, collector. Yes, Dab. I tried to finish it and do a part 2, and then it froze again. So what I had to do, he had some rupees. So what I have to do is I'm going to make up Aries reading this weekend. I'm going to fit y'all in between the other reads. Okay. So I'm going to redo the entire Aries read. Okay. because I don't know what happened. Now, it didn't end on a bad part, but I don't like for it to just end and y'all be like, that's it? That's it? What is Hey, Elsie and Monica, you funny. Okay, I hear you. Only reason why I survive, I love you so much, honey. Okay. We got a poet in the house. Oh, you so welcome. Look at y'all. Got me grinning all hard. 3 of Wands is in the upright. I love it. I love it. Ships is coming. Knight of Swords is in reverse. Strength is in the upright. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. What else we got? How you doing, Helen? Is your name Tom Andrea, or is it supposed to be? I don't know your name. What's your name, baby? Because it's how you pronounce this? Break it up for me. How you doing, Stacy? Hey, Aza. I am covered 75. Nevaeh. Oh, baby, go fight. You gotta preach on your own channel, baby. Thank you for coming in, Nevaeh. But next time, preach on your own channel. That's why you got a free channel. Okay, so it is Tom. Oh, I said it right. Tamandrea. Okay. Okay. Thank you. How you doing, Casimir? Welcome. This is the collective. Aries is already up, and I'm gonna redo theirs because the live got cut. But we got through at least 45 minutes of Aries, so it's still a good read. It didn't break at a part where you would be like, what's happening? It broke at a very good point, but I'm going to redo Aries. But tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and just keep going. So tomorrow will be who's next? Taurus. Taurus is tomorrow. Okay. How you doing, country gal? Okay. So that's what we got. Okay, and then we just ended with the 9 of Wands. Okay, so y'all, let's talk about this. What's up, Edwin? How you doing, baby? Oh, thank you. Over in California. What's up? How you pronounce your name, baby? Wazis. Is that how you say it? Love and healing energy. Karen, what's up? Okay, so y'all, we starting off with 3 of Wands in the upright. Knight of Swords is in reverse. Strength is in the upright. 3 of Pentacles is in the upright. 9 of Wands is in the upright. So let's talk about this. You got a big old ship coming in. Do you see this ship? Look. And it's funny. Some of y'all might be trying not to look at the ship. You know, normally, yes, I can. Country gal, email me at iamthelightttarot@gmail.com. Okay. And then we'll set up a personal reading. I can tell you about Virgo when I get to Virgo. I'm going in the order of the zodiac. So tomorrow is Taurus, and then just follow the order and you'll see it. Okay. But if you're looking for a Virgo read, look up under the playlist. There's one from, I think it's about a week or so, about maybe 2 weeks old. Okay. How you doing? Too Fly for You. EC, how you doing? Listen, somebody has a big old ship coming in, and I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever this is, you've been trying your damnedest not to watch for when the ship's coming. You see how she has her back turned? Normally, there's people who are like standing there at the edge in anticipation. You're trying to just hold and maintain. It'll get here when it gets here. You, though, have been really out here working your magic. See how she's holding her wand? And it's like you've been working your magic, trying to hold and maintain and just do what you do. Using your intuition, keeping your, look at how calm the waters look. Keeping your emotions calm. You know that you have planted some seeds. You're expecting a big harvest, but you're trying to play it cool. And nobody can be mad at you for that. How you doing, Chris? So here it is. Somebody is out here trying, literally got your back turned to the ship. It'll get here when it gets here. I'm not too worried. You're not worried, but you are definitely doing other things, probably working on other creative projects. Notice that she is holding her wand, working her magic, using her creativity in the best way possible. Now, with the Knight of Swords is in reverse. You do realize that, listen, normally when you're waiting on ships, it's slow anyway. And with the Knight of Swords here, you're just re-emphasizing that you're going to take your time. You're not trying to rush the process. You're taking your time. And so you're trying to maintain a strong position by not letting your emotions get the best of you, right? So you know how sometimes when you try to do stuff and then it's like if you start worrying about something and then now your emotions are upside down, you start building anxiety. Well, you're trying to maintain a strong position and just play it cool, right? And that's all you're trying to do. What's up, Discover and Kristen, Maria? I see you. What's up, Joe K? How you doing? How's everybody doing? What's up? Oh Lord, Koyel Ray. I see you, but I'm not taking personal questions. What's up, Latia Jack? How you doing, baby? So that being said, you're trying to keep your anxiety low. Now, Three of Pentacles, though, is in reverse. You're not working with anybody at this time to build pentacles. In fact, it looks like you're blocking anybody communicate. Maybe some of y'all are really self-focused. You want to work by yourself. You don't really want to work with anybody. And some of y'all have some very high boundaries. Maybe you're blocking all communication. Now, even though this is not the 8 of Wands, this is the 9 of Wands. The way that these wands are, she has a shield up. And if you've seen the 8 of Wands in this deck, they look pretty much like this, but they're all headed in one direction. And it looks like even if somebody was to throw wands at you, you're trying to block it. I don't even want to talk to anybody. I don't want to partner with anybody. I'm focusing. I'm waiting on my ship to come in and I'm trying to stay calm. So in other words, you don't need nobody bringing stuff to your attention. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Did you get it? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody asking you about what you got going on and when your stuff's supposed to come. You need them to just step back and let you woo-sa. Okay? That's what we doing. We woo-sa. Niha, I see you. But it's a lot of y'all that just keep y'all not listening. And you, sweetie, I like you, but you copying poems and saying them to me. How you doing, Afeni? Effany, is that how you say it? Effany, Maria Castillo. It's a lot of people in here. He was copying poems and saying it to me. So I think you're trying to ignore it when the ship comes in. And what does it say over here? It says opportunity. That ship says opportunity. So there is, and look, and it's coming from the divine. So listen, with the 3 of Wands, that means you got to wait on divine timing. So God is going to bring this opportunity towards you when it's ready. So it's like you're not trying to sit up there with pins and needles. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Don't nobody want to do that. So I see y'all. So far, so good. I like that it is not about another person. So far. It's just about you and what you're doing. How you doing, Latoya? So let's talk about these ships coming in. And I apologize, y'all, for the distractions. Let's talk about the 3 of Wands in the upright. 3 of Wands in the upright is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Hanged Man is in the upright. Hermit is in the upright. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so let's start here. You are definitely waiting on a brand new financial opportunity. I'm so glad you're here, JP, to God, because it's a lot of like this one. It's a lot of distractions. Okay, how you doing, Top Diva? So with the Ace of Pentacles and Ro, how are you? With the Ace of Pentacles here, you're expecting a big bag, honey. This is a brand new financial opportunity. And notice she is walking on the yellow brick road to a mansion. Now, I don't know how big this bag is, but if it's anything like this card here, it's like somebody is going to be living the sweet life. Okay. So somebody is definitely doing, trying their best not to look at when the ship arrives. You know, divine timing happens when it happens. So in a way, though, with the awakening card, now this is like the hangman. This is you trying to change your perspective on being in hermit mode. So like, you know, like when you have to hold and maintain, so you try to change how you're viewing it. Instead of viewing it with like eyes of anticipation, you just like, God will bring it to me. When God brings it to me, I'm going to just remain in hermit mode. When you're in hermit mode, you're just doing you. Holding and maintaining, working on your creative projects, just trying to focus on your day to day. And I think really with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, it's not that things are dried up for you. I think that you're just trying to take the emotion out of the anticipation. You know what I'm saying? Because you can drive yourself crazy waiting on someone, you know, praying at God. Are you listening to me? Do you know what I'm going through? Where's my bag? You ain't trying to do that. So it's like you're trying not to pour a lot of emotion into it. And just, to me, my 3 of Wands is just holding and maintaining. Just getting yourself on a good routine and just doing that every day until it'll happen when it happens. And you sitting here thinking about it, driving yourself crazy, ain't gonna make it happen no sooner, right? How you doing, Miss Pitts? What's up, Puka? So here it is now. So like, you trying to slow things down. So you're not trying to rush into things. And, you know, with the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who looks like when they're in the upright, they're just real. They rush in. Sometimes they can be almost impulsive. So you're trying not to be impulsive with anything. You know, what I tell you all the time, God don't sit out no mess. It takes time to build something of quality. So even though things may be moving slowly, that you don't want to rush this. You don't want God to rush and give you your stuff before everything is ready. And then you're going to be complaining about this ain't done and why this and how come I didn't want this. And you don't want to complain. So you're not rushing the process. You know that if God going to give you something, he's not going to give you any mess. And you know, good things have to have a strong foundation. How you doing? How you doing, Frederick Jones James? Okay, I don't know what you on, but you're clearly not one of my people, and I don't know what type of nonsense you're trying to spread on this channel, but we're gonna let you go. What's up, Starlight? Talking about engaging negative thoughts. What's wrong with you? Sound like you need to go sit on somebody's couch. What's up, B Wolf? How you doing, Tanya? Like some people are fried, baby. Real fried. Hey, Jeremy, ask your mom, Burks. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's okay, sweetheart. I got it. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in the upright. Yes. You don't want to rush the process either. Listen, you know you got something big coming. And apparently other people know you got something big coming too. You know, listen. This right here is the 6 of Pentacles. And it's in reverse. You don't want people, listen, if you get your stuff real fast and everybody knows when this ship is coming, you know, a lot of people going to have their hand out. A lot of people going to want you to come in and balance them out. Maybe even people who always asked you for stuff. People who never gave you equal reciprocity. And you ain't trying to do that. You're not trying to give nobody nothing. So you don't care if it do take slow. That way, when God does give it to you, don't nobody know nothing. Because you're not trying to be real impulsive. And see, here with the Knight of Wands in reverse, that's impulsive energy. That's when stuff is coming in hot. And you like, listen, I don't need nothing coming in super duper hot, real fast, when I'm all passionate about it. Because if you act too excited, then you done set off the hounds. And now everybody, collective got some money. You're not trying to do that. Somebody's trying to slow down. Because you know that when this comes in, you elevated. You all the way elevated to the King of Pentacles status. Child, you got the Midas touch. You're going to be out here. You're going to be looking real Is this the king of, what is this? Wait, this isn't the king of pentacles. This is the king of wands. Excuse me. Listen, my bad, y'all. I couldn't tell because it looked like a pentacle over his head. Child, I should have known. Fire sign. Okay, so this is the king of wands. You're not trying to tell anybody anything. Listen, somebody already gets attention. If you're a king of wands, you already got a lot of eyes on you, and you ain't trying to give nobody nothing. So it doesn't bother you if it takes your ship a little longer to come in because it throws the hounds off. Again, so I was right either way. So you don't mind if God slows your stuff coming in. You slow it down in. So do what you got to do. That way, nobody knows nothing. Because when you are elevated, nobody needs to know it. You already get a lot of attention. There's a lot of people already watching you like a hawk. Has anything changed? Did they change their hair? Did they change their shoes? Did they buy any new jewelry? They driving a new car? Spirit just went past me when I was doing it. People are watching your every move to see if you change any damn little thing. Are you wearing more jewelry? Does it look like you got on a new ring? Did she change her earrings? Or does he look like he got does he look like he went and got his hands manicured? I am not lying. This is how people are watching y'all's every damn move. Every damn move. Did he, JP, and they doing you, did he drop that single yet? Wait a minute. When he come by, did he look like he had a fresh cut, a new outfit, new kicks, a new chain? People watching y'all, like watching you hard. And you got to and some of y'all already in positions where you get a lot of attention, especially if you're an artist, if you do social media, if you're a singer, if you do anything, you could do consulting, but whatever you are doing, you get all eyes are already on you. So you have to be careful. You got to maintain your position with strength. So we got double Leo out here with that King of Wands and the Strength card. So you're trying to slow down, not be too excited. You're trying to be copacetic. Everybody don't need to be all up in your business. Let's talk about strength. How you doing, Tanya Tyson? Did I speak to you, baby? Lord, my things is stopped. Hey, girl, 2025. You know good and well I ain't going to say that first name. How you doing, Spiritual 101? Miss Carrie Diane. Welcome to the channel. Y'all be killing me with some of these names. Concrete Rose, Kimberly Cooper, Michi. How you doing? Y'all so... Sierra Rose. What you talking about? What's boring? What's boring, Sierra? Oh, you're new here. So since we're boring you, baby, why don't you go ahead? I'm a just personally exit you out. Have a good one, baby. Keep scrolling. How you doing, Shanae? How you doing, Stacy? Welcome to the channel. So, it's always funny to me when we, sometimes I think going live, it's like people who are like mentally disturbed. It like does something to their demons. Swear. It's like all the people who should be sitting on somebody's couch, it just revs up. I don't know what it is. What's up, Mosa? Divinity King, Chantel Brown. Welcome to the channel. Big Bye Charlie. How you doing? Kimberly Jeff. Welcome to the channel. Cindy, Lindsay, Lacey, Mary, is it Mary D? Welcome. Yeah, I do. London. I ain't lying. I do. I think it just does something to the weirdos. It's like they just be itching for attention. They demons get to itching. And say something. Like, what's wrong with you? You need some holy water. Throw some Florida water on you. Clean off. What's wrong, child? Go sit down. Let's talk about strength in the upright. So you're trying to maintain a very strong position right now because some of y'all every move, and I mean y'all's every move is being watched. Okay. So that being said, 2 of Pentacles is in the upright. 9 of Cups is in the upright. King of Pentacles is in the upright. I knew I had a reason why I said King of Pentacles earlier because it came in the upright. Listen, you're trying to stay strong and not like get too happy about, your ships because listen, there's people who are watching you And so you don't care if they think that you are still juggling. In fact, you hope that they do. You hope that people still think you out here juggling, walking on a tightrope, feeling like, oh Lord, what am I gonna do? You would not care if people think of you like this. How you doing, Tommy King? You really don't need anybody. Thank you, Spirit. You don't need anybody knowing when your wish fulfillment coming in. They know, listen, everybody know you about to be a King of Pentacles. And it's fine if they believe you still broke. So it's like somebody's out here just saying, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and let people think I'm broke. Your Vashi, you said, what's wrong with your husband? Child, Dark Fire Dragon. How you doing, sweetheart? Joyce Berryman, welcome. Thank you for the compliment, baby. I appreciate you, Dark Fire Dragon. It's a lot of people. I ain't lying. There's some people out here, they crazy. But people are watching you. They are watching the clock, baby. They be like, any minute now. Any minute now, Collective gonna have some money. You want people to think, okay, keep watching the clock, baby. I'm still juggling. You ain't letting nobody know when that King of Pentacles come in. You're gonna stay in a very strong position. 3 of Pentacles. Why? Because you ain't trying to give nobody nothing. Not nothing. The people who could have worked with you didn't want to. You okay being solo dolo. And so here it is. Let's talk about the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh man, I forgot to ask Spirit, y'all. My son needed me. I forgot to ask about the 13th sign because some people was asking what I do. Is what is it called? Ophilus, or something like that. I know it when I see it. But I'm going to have to ask my spirit team, do they want me to do it? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, y'all ain't giving nobody nothing. Look at this. 2 of Swords in the upright. 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. Listen, you don't give a darn. I'm staying at a stalemate with everybody. I ain't giving nobody none of this legacy wealth. Because you already know people going to be, all of a sudden, love offers going to be coming in out the woodwork. Well, you know, Collective, I have always been loving you. Yes. Thank you, baby. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Is that how you say it? Yes. I don't know if we're going to do Ophiuchus. I will ask Spirit, okay? Because some people ask me what I do the 13th sign. I'm going to see. Okay, so here it is. You know that if people knew what you had going on, so you don't want nobody to see nothing. You see that 2 of Swords, and she got a little thing over her eyes. You want people to be blinded or when that legacy wealth come in, because you know the moment that it does, here comes some weirdo out the woodworks, all of a sudden claiming they so in love with you. Hey, Collective, you want to go to dinner? It's been a long time. I ain't seen you in a while. You know, a lot of people going to be coming out the woodworks, and you got to guard your heart. Notice she got them 2 swords up, so you want to stay at a stalemate with everybody, as many people as you can, because you already know, here they come on their knight in shining armor. What's up? You want to go to dinner? Look, looking like Fabio with his shirt all open. Somebody showing you the little taco meat, little chest hairs and everything. Look at them coming in, hair blowing back. Okay. Oh, we're riding a horse bareback. This is so fried. You know, in modern times, this would be somebody who try to come. Man, literally, they might literally come with their shirt buttoned all a little undone. You know, if it's a lady, she got her cleavage showing. You know, this person gonna be coming, trying to look good, baby. Sexy. Talking about, you know, I've always wanted to balance things out with you. All of a sudden now they want to balance things out with you. And this is you blocking all communication. Even though this is the 9 of Wands, I like this 9 of Wands. Normally the 9 of Wands looks like an actual wall. This one is looking like anybody, she's holding a wand. And then anybody who is trying to send wands her way, get back. Get back. This is somebody who is blocking anybody from even, no. And notice how this shield is right in front of her chest. What is she protecting more than anything? Her heart. Somebody has to protect their heart because, you know, people trying to come in and play with your heartstrings is why you got to have your proper boundaries up, right? So this is what you got to do. What did you say, Helen? Fried. Oh, that's right. What's up, Bridgie girl? How you doing? Deandra Moon. Miss LLC. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. So somebody is trying to keep up high boundaries, blocking everybody else out of their energy. What's up, Barbara and Stay L? Welcome. I plant seeds. Hi, I miss you. My chat don't be moving. Hey, Kat. Welcome, Corey. T-Pal. Welcome. How y'all doing, babies? So, anywho, you got to guard your heart because you already know. Look at all these people trying to get to her. Child, pull on your heartstrings. Now, you got to keep that shield in front of your heart. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you really look at her whole outfit, she's dressed like she's ready to battle. This is somebody who feel like I'm about to go to war. Like, dang. So it's like you are already ready. So it's like you already preparing for the people coming out the woodworks. Like, hey, it's war out here in these streets. I got to protect my wealth and my heart. You ready to fight, baby? Go ahead. I ain't mad at you. What's up, Charles? Bonnie, Charmaine, how you doing? So we got the Five of Swords in reverse. What's up, Roderick McKnight? The Lovers is in the upright. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Yeah. See, told you guard your heart. Because look, somebody wants to come back and apologize. Who? Somebody who already tried to get over on you the first time, pulling on your heartstrings. Somebody who, a lot of y'all, this person tried to, like, they were manipulative. They tried to win at all costs. They was doing stuff behind your back. They really was not, you know, they may have stolen money from you. You know what I'm saying? Treating your life like it was a game. This is a literal poker game. And so it's like, you know, that this person who, if they even get a whiff of your money, all of a sudden here they come acting like they so in love with you. They want, baby, I want to partner with you. I want to marry you now. Oh, Lord. Now you want to marry me. The person who then cheated on you, manipulated you. Now all of a sudden, they see dollar signs. Now they want to get married. Baby, you want to go get married? You want to have a destination wedding? If you don't get out of my face, you can't even pay for a destination wedding, let alone probably spell it. Get out of my face. Get out my face. What's up, Kathleen and Jacob? Are you welcome, baby? What's up, Sapriya from India? William, how you doing, baby? This person somebody trying to seduce you down. Oh, child, they want to get married. They want to get married. I want to be the one you love. I'm hearing a song. Who is that? Is that Jagged Edge? That starts like that. I want to be the one you love. Do 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 do. I'm hearing it now. Somebody want to be the one you love. Child, no. Absolutely not. That might be all I need to hear, Spirit. I want to be the one you love. I got that one. I ain't heard no more of the song, but that. Somebody wants to be the one you love. King of Swords is in the upright. This person has been sitting back, bored, watching you, waiting on your ship to come in. Judging. Is it here yet? Is their ship here yet? It ain't here yet. And you sitting up here like, oh, Lord. You got to protect yourself because you already know this boring ass king that's judging your whole life and sitting back waiting to come in and talk to you. See, they don't want things to be over. World is in reverse. Told you somebody want to be the one you love. Now, you feel like it would make you very unhappy for this particular person to come riding in, trying to smell like heaven, looking like Fabio. Or I don't know, guys, with a lady that's hot right now, but whoever, like coming in trying to just look extra scrumptious, it will make you very unhappy. You don't want a love offer from this person. You feel like you have to guard your heart. But this person, they looking at you as the hope. They hope to marry you. The star is in the upright with wise counsel. This is the Hierophant. This is somebody who wants to marry you, child. Their hope is to marry you. Oh, I can't. This is somebody who wants to balance things out with you. They want to marry you, honey. They don't care. Even if y'all had different religious views, spiritual views, y'all might not be nowhere the same in how y'all's viewpoints are. They don't care. They want to, we can make it work. So even if you don't believe what this person believes, they believe that y'all can make it work. Y'all don't need to, hey, we make our own traditions. You bring yours, I bring mine, we mush it together. This is what they want to do. How you doing, Sherry? What's up, Nashi? Torres Rodriguez. Yeah, this is fried, y'all. Somebody really is looking at you like they want to run in and love you and marry you because you're their hope. So they just been sitting back, watching, waiting on that ship to come in. Is it here yet? Bored, too. This king look bored as hell. What looking at you? Look at him. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? They still looking poor over there. Is it here yet? Somebody think they think they slick. Ego is in reverse. So this person sees you as their hope. And that stood up and then turned. This person wants you to see them differently. See, the Seven of Wands is out here. You are trying to block this person and all of their advances. But here, with ego, this person wants you to feel like the only thing that's being blocked off is me from the devil. I've dropped all of my addictive behaviors. I'm not wild and impulsive anymore, collective. I'm here for you. Now somebody they're gonna come to you. They're gonna check their ego. They're not gonna be in their ego, is what they're saying. They're gonna not be in that devil energy. And what they want you to believe here with the Six of Wands is that they're here for your victory. I'm here to support the victory. I'm here to support you. I'm here for the fireworks, baby. This is about you. Go ahead, boy, strut. Go ahead. I'm here for you. And even y'all ladies, strut, baby. This is about you. We celebrating you right now. Okay. Because see, they coming in. They don't want you to have a hint of this person being the devil or in their ego. Because they feel like you don't like that. And if they come any other kind of way, they feel like you're going to block it. They feel like you will block them. So they trying to make sure that they make it all about you. Talking your head off. Go ahead and do it, baby. Look at you out here getting pinnacles. Now, mind you, you know better. You know that this person, you can't trust this person. This is the Three of Swords. Whoever this was, at some point, they may have cheated on you. You may have went through a great deal of sadness. And it may have been really hard for some of y'all to let go of the past. But you went through a lot of personal growth. You may have even went through a stormy time. It looks like it's storming outside the window. Some of y'all may have even lost. Like, she looks a little thin to me. On top of she cut her hair. Some of y'all may have physically looked different after dealing with this person the first time. So you know why you don't want this person celebrating with you and why you're trying to block them. So as far as you're concerned, you want this person to think you still ain't got no money. Money coming in slow. Seven of Pentacles. I'm still working on growing it. As far as they know, you still trying to grow money. And that's all they need to know. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to grow it. You don't, and my ship ain't came in. Nope, my ship ain't here. Still over here picking the weeds. Look at me, sad because it's just taking all day. Seems like there's a wall between me and the money. This is what you want them to believe, and that's because now you know good and doggone well though. There go a bird over her head. Spirit is going to protect your crown and your intuition and when this and when the ship is coming. So they ain't going to know nothing. Even if you watching me right now, you ain't going to know when that ship comes in. You're not going to know. You're not. I'm not telling when that ship coming in. And if anybody's looking to see if I have a ship coming in, I ain't saying nothing. Thank you, Spirit. I ain't saying nothing. How you doing, TT Jackson? Lord, I don't know if my thingy been moving. Y'all know it be stopping sometime. I ain't saying nothing. That's right. What you say, Joshua? Asking you shall receive. They asked me, they ain't receiving nothing. Hey, New Beginnings 369. Oh my goodness. Maybe someday. Look, Spirit. Look, I ain't giving nobody nothing. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. I know what I. No. Who is this? Hey, Dash. What's your name, baby? Diz a man. How you doing? Okay. Who else is this? Marjorie. How you doing, Marjorie? Okay. Oh, Lord. Remember I heard this song by Jagged Edge. I want to be the one you love. I told you somebody want to be the one you love. For real. Look at them already ready to hit you with Cupid's arrow. Child, I cannot. Somebody wants the Two of Cups with you. They want it all. The house, the dog, the picket fence. They want it all. The kids. Somebody wants to exchange cups with you. I told you they want to be the one you love. And you over here like, get out on my face. Don't nobody even want to get married. Four of Wands in reverse. Oh, there's a man. Oh, what? This a man. You're so silly. Listen, you said, I don't want to get married. Four of Wands is in reverse. You don't want to marry this person? Child, you feel like, listen. Why would I want to marry somebody who I already broke up with that made me unstable? A lot of these people made you start over from scratch. You don't want to invest in this person. You're using your intuition. You want to stay copacetic. I'm cool. What's dead and buried gonna stay dead and buried. You ain't got to come over here and talk to me. No. I'm cool now. I'm not fighting with nobody. I ain't got to argue with nobody. But see, if you start talking to somebody, look at what she has to do. Put her armor on. Who wants to put their armor back on? Because you know it's just a matter of time before this person and you start bumping heads. They get close enough to you. Then after a while, that mask slip, and then they talking back to you crazy again. And you like, I'm cool now. I ain't fighting. I ain't got no armor I got to put on. You know why? Because you out here by yourself. You doing you. You're happy. Waiting on your ships. Ain't bothering nobody. Ain't fighting with nobody. And this person ain't like they going to be all love. But honey, the mask slip. And then you going to get a whole nother person. This is them getting ready to get up and come towards you. Four of Cups. Somebody get ready to come up to you and ask you. They going to want to renew love. Oh, Lord. Emperor is in the upright. So listen, when this person comes, you trying to stay in emperor status. Self-discipline and in control. This is somebody who's about to play. You like, you want to play chess? Let's play. And you're ready to cut them off. Notice how, look, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Notice how he's holding his sword. It's like I got my hand on my business, but the truth is I'll slice and dice, baby. I'm a slice and dice. You come this way, it's not, no. I'm cutting you off the moment you try to communicate. Nope. I got too much riding on this. You got too much riding on this. You got your hand on your business, but you like, I cut you. See, Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So you as an emperor are saying, I'm not giving you anything. I'm not doing it. I'm about to come in and start investing with you. How you doing, Weeby? Somebody wants your money, though. They want your money. Oh, yes, indeed. You're dealing with a gold digger. For real. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Two of Wands is in reverse. You have no plans on no, no, you don't want to make no plans with this person. You don't plan on giving them nothing anyway. Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So you have no plans and this person experiencing your good luck. No plans. You don't get to be a part of my good luck. I have no plans on you being a part of it. What's dead between us is dead and buried. I'm sorry. Did I hurt somebody's feelings? Did I say something crazy? You know, y'all know, listen, when I get to channeling, I know I trigger many people. I even trigger the people who are a part of our soul tribe. So I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I know I do sometimes. Not intentionally. How you doing, Michael Ellis Sr.? You back? Charles said, "No, you don't be hurting nobody's feelings." Well, what you say? Tell them the truth, Mosa. I do tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt, though. Sometimes the truth hurt. Everybody can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Y'all remember that from that movie? No, he was telling me to keep telling the truth because he was agreeing with me, JP. Mosa. Okay, yeah, he was just saying, yeah, he wants me to keep speaking the truth. You know, because I said some people can't handle the truth. I on purposely. And he was like, yeah, tell me the truth. Tell me. I get it. Okay. How you doing? Is it Monisha? How you doing? And Mel to Rivers. Boyce Smith, how you doing? Look at all y'all. Hello, hello. Klee Kai. Okay, that's a different name. How you doing? So look, this person wants to get up and come offer you the 2 of Cups, and this is you. They want to offer you, the 2 of Cups, and you like, even though I've been knowing you for a long time, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want your 2 of Cups because it really is going to turn into hate, pain, and despair. Looks like love today, but in the background, it's going to turn into hate, pain, and despair. Now, I'm going to be emotionally upset. I don't want it. I don't want your 2 of Cups because you feel like it's going to turn into something else. It's just a matter of time. Your manipulator's going to get to manipulating. They're going to bring chaos and conflict, and they're going to be throwing illusions and having you in competition with others. And you like, my insight, High Priestess is here. My insight says I need to ignore you because this is you. Chaos, conflict. This is the 5 of Wands. My intuition, High Priestess, is telling me. Your intuition is telling you. The only reason this person wants to talk to you is because you got all these options. And you about to be celebrating. So you have no plans on talking to this person and letting them know nothing about none of your options. They can't come in. You can't get in. This person is like you want them to go head on. The Page of Swords that fell on the floor. Page of Swords is in reverse. So, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups is in the upright. You feel like, look here. There was a time when you may have been hurt by this. This person left some of y'all mourning. You felt a lot of regret. And so you remember that. Transformation. Now, this person may come in and say they regret treating you like this. I regret, giving you hate, pain, and despair. But nonetheless, with transformation in reverse, death in reverse, they still don't want it to be over. They want to come and try to make it right. 10 of Swords is in reverse. And despite all of what they're saying, you're saying Queen of Wands is in reverse, but I have no confidence in this. I have no confidence in what you're talking about. And I know I don't. I know I ain't got no confidence in nobody. See, Page of Swords. So you don't even want to talk. You have no confidence in it. You don't even want to talk. You feel like, you don't want to talk to this person. You look at, because you like, look, if I look at all the facts on how you transformed my life the first time, no, me and you, we don't need to do nothing together. Me and you, we don't need to talk, period. What you say? They need more people. This person is already some street meat. You know how y'all's people out. Y'all know y'all was out here with these people who was out here getting it. They was the community cup, talking to everybody. They got other people, but they other people ain't as financially stable as you. You like the big fish. And that's why they keep trying to come back. See, and you keep trying to walk away. 8 of Cups. They want to come back. Or maybe this person's going to come. Oh, Lord. Releases in reverse. Somebody ain't trying to release you. Even if they walked away from you at some point, they're not trying to let you go. And you're like, I don't care. Even listen, some of these people did walk away from you, but now they don't want it. Now they don't want it to be permanently over. You don't want to get it off the ground because of the way that this person treated you, and you know that you will be the only one doing all the work. So you don't want to talk to this person. It's like, I'm cool off you. I don't want to talk to you. Please leave me alone. That's what I keep hearing y'all saying. Please leave me alone. So you don't want this person to know anything about any ship coming in. Because, child, they already watching you like a hawk. See? Far as they know, you still broke. I'm a Page of Pentacles and an Empress in reverse. I ain't got no money. That's what you want them to know. I ain't got no money. I'm broken and broke. Every time you see me, I hope I look pitiful. Hey, Seven Bird and Victor. Because you don't want this person to see you looking all decent in the street. Because then they're going to really think you got some money. And y'all ain't trying to give nobody nothing. Look, Empress is in reverse. You feel like this person wants to be a pampered prince or princess. And they're not working, and you don't want to have anybody's back, especially somebody who can't carry their own weight. You also see that this person is trying everything. They feel like, listen, you got the Midas touch. You have all the tools necessary to make their dream come true. You have all the tools necessary to make their dream come true, which is being stress-free. Collective. Make my dream come true. Come on now. You got all the tools. You're the magician. You can make it so I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed out. This is what they like about you. You can make them not stressed. Okay. And you saying, but boy, oh boy. You talking about I don't make you stressed. But look at what this person do to you. Still stealing. What's up, only one? What's up, Ganesh? Still stealing. Mel 2 Rivers. How you doing? Still manipulating. This could be third parties too. Still doing stuff behind your back. Acting like you have the tools necessary to help them, but they still a cheater. Still a liar. Still a manipulator. But in your face, playing like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it, collective. I need your help, collective. I just can't do it. I need you to get out of the cold. And you know what? This is y'all. Hold on, baby. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Chariot. And the divine move you. Right in the middle of them holding that thought. Do you see this chariot? This ain't even on the ground no more. This ain't even on the ground no more. Look close now. That is like the light of heaven moving you faster than this person can ask you. I just need to ask you about how can we work stuff out, because everything is dried up for me, and I want to get out the cold. Just hold on, just a minute, and divine gonna be them picked you up, moved you somewhere else, and they gonna still be sitting there waiting. They gonna be waiting on you to come relieve burdens, but child, what's this? This is what they feel like they gonna see. They'll know when to come ask you, because they feel like they're going to see when your burdens are lifted. Whether you see or don't see, you're not getting any money. I don't know how many times I have to tell this to y'all's cross-watcher, but somebody is really determined that you're going to give them some money or relieve their burdens. And it's just not looking like that's what you want to do. See, Dreamer is in reverse. Fool, that would be the Fool is in reverse. You don't want to start over with this person. That came in reverse. You want to remain a 9 of Pentacles. Single, sexy, successful. You and the divine. You cool. This person wants to come in with the Page of Cups and offer you a small offer. Look, 6 of Swords in reverse. This is them coming in with a small cup of love offer. Some of them, and listen, they're going to come in small and then they're going to rev themselves up to be like, I'm here to tell you the truth. And the truth is, I've been loving you all this time, collective. I was too scared to tell you. I've been in love with you this whole time. Ace of Swords is in the upright with the King of Cups. They're going to tell you they've always loved you. And they just want to balance things out. And it has really bothered them. And they just want to come out of this mental prison, of not having you in my life. Without you in my life. Because you're my happily ever after. You know somebody's happily ever after. So they're going to tell you that, I just ain't been right without your love. They're going to send the cups. You somebody's happily ever after. They tired of being in a mental prison about it. And you know what you're going to say? Hold that thought. Renewal is in reverse. This is you call judgment in reverse. You're going to tell them to hold that thought. Because you already know your angels and the divine. Does this look like they are in agreement with that? That angel is in reverse. They ain't trying to resurrect this thing for you. They're not trying to resurrect you being with this person. If anything, they're going to make you leave. You just tell them, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'll be back. No mercy. No mercy. This person can't come back. Much as they may want to, they're not allowed. Whoever this is, you're not allowed to come back. Collective can't, no. They're blocking all forms of communication from this person. And when you get your money, you say you're gonna play like you still broke. I ain't got no money. I heard your ship came in. Who told you that? That's a lie. Y'all ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. Who said? I see you, Helen. Thank you for the compliment, baby. Who said? I ain't telling you nothing. Them karmics. Child, it's not even about them being karmic. This is just like somebody who just don't want to work. I ain't never seen nobody who don't want to work as much as y'all's people. A lot of y'all, it's like, did we all clone the same lazy ass person? Because I promise you, it seemed like everybody got one. Whether the men got one or the women got one. Everybody got one. It don't matter if you straight, don't matter if you LBGTQ. Everybody got to use it. And all of y'all are running from them. even my babies who was like, child, they want me back so bad. Even the same sex people like, child, they no good for me. They need to go ahead. Oh, everybody hiding. That's right. Everybody hiding, Stacy. You were right about that. Holy Spirit, what you got? Y'all, this is the pop of love. For some of y'all dealing with a Taurus. Look, and I just said something about LBGTQ. Told you, I know what the hell I'm on. Child, I just said it too. Look, this person, this is what they want to tell you. I want you to get ready. I'm going to do it in collectives, in Cross Watchers' voice now. Oh, did somebody send me a $4.99? Did I like that super chat? Oh, Tasha, what you did? Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. Tasha. Who said a $4.99 super chat? Did I catch it? I am so sorry, sweetie. It won't let me go up. Did I like it? I don't remember, y'all. Oh, wait. That was at the beginning of the read. Okay, I remember. I did like it. Okay. Thank you. I forgot, child. You were telling. Y'all, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Listen, that's right, because I remember it was from one of my boos who came in here early. But let's talk about this Taurus. I'm going to do it in the Cross Watcher's voice, okay? Here, this is what they said. I took forever to in making up my mind about you and our connection. I know I kept you on hold, but the truth of the matter is, collective, instead of speaking to you, I would just kind of run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures and ignore my feelings. So the only way that I could feel, better about myself was that I had to go hump on everything in the community. And I was running from our connection, but now I know I love you. Don't this look like somebody who was out here? My milkshake brings the boys, girls, and y'all. And I'm like, it's better than yours. I teach you, but I have to charge. This looks like somebody who milkshake. Where she's sucking on this lollipop. Some of Y'all been dealing with a Taurus whose milkshake brings the boys and the girls to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. I teach you what I have to do, child. I ain't lying. This person sees that you went through some sort of, what did it say? Reinvention. So they see you didn't change, child. Look like you didn't, like you a whole new person. You went through some sort of metamorphosis of your mind and spirit. You know what it's called? Ascending. You changed oneself into something better. You've been working on your shadow and aspect and becoming aware. And now you're aware of your strengths and your weaknesses. So, you know, when you know your strengths and your weaknesses, you balance your light and your dark. You did that. So y'all went through a transformation, metamorphosis. Congratulations on that. I'm so proud of y'all. Look at y'all out here changing. What's that? Uh-oh. Time's ticking. Somebody feels like things are moving too fast or not moving at all. Time is difficult to calculate when in a union, but it feels like a never ending when they're apart. Somebody feels like they're running out of time. This is their message to you. I'm trying to be patient and I want you to return. I want to return to you. Being apart from you feels like eternity. Told you somebody want to come back. They've been watching you. Watching. Is the ship here? Is the ship here? They watching your ship harder than you are. You didn't turn your back. And they sit up here like bored watching. When they come, I'm a hot tail my ass over there. Okay. You know, because they be standing on your front porch with gasoline draws on. Damn, you here fast. I smelled money. I knew you had some. Acting like your money is some drug that they just smelt it, child. This person wants a family too. They want to tie your ass down with a family. Oh Lord, no. Sometimes people take each other for granted. And they stop learning from one another. They stop learning from one another. And then they get stuck spiritually. But I now know you were here to help me to grow. Not only as an individual, but as a spiritual being. They want a family, child. Somebody want a family. I hope y'all ready. Because somebody going to be out here. Ooh, look. Past life came shooting out. This person, see, there go another clock. Somebody feel like they've been chasing you for a lifetime. They gotta lock you down. It's time. Somebody feels like y'all have intuitive and telepathic communication. Time stops. Oh Lord, can you imagine this person come back, tell them, talking about collective. You know, when I'm in your present, time feels like it stops. I knew the moment I saw you, we had a deep, instant connection with deep emotions. Every time, you know, from the moment I met you, it felt familiar. This is somebody who was definitely probably got some sort of ashe of the mouth, which is somebody who is, they're very good, like a very good orator. This is somebody who talks shit, very good with the sweet nothings. Very good with the sweet nothings. Don't fall for it, please. Sherry, it is a game. This person is not back because they love you. They back because you got some damn money. See, they're going to take your no as not right now. You say no, they're going to say, all right, you say no right now, but maybe later. I'll come back in a little while. See, this person wants you to be infatuated. This person has some problems too. They're infatuated with sex. See, this person has some infatuations. I don't like this. This person gets carried away with unreasonable passion. They have excessively strong emotions for someone based on physical needs or believing it is the perfect relationship. Oh, Lord. It says, I don't know if this was love, if I was just in love with the idea of being in love, but our connection was too consuming and I can't wrap my head around it. This person has a sex problem. They have a lot of problem, infatuation with lots of people. And somebody could have green eyes. Don't ignore mine. We're not talking about your girl. No. Spirit come flying past me. We're not talking about me, Spirit. I do not claim that at all. At all. Third party situation. Told you. This person, look, they always want an orgasm. Look at them. Just can't help it. But they always in the third party. Always. Got somebody, this is a heartbreaker. They always got somebody crying, why are you cheating on me? This is what they want. This is somebody who always wants, listen, you will always, either you're the main character or the side piece. They always going to have somebody else. This is somebody who let another person get in the way of y'all's relationship. A lot of y'all felt betrayed, and some of y'all may even second guess your self-worth at some point. Like, what? Why? Why are you cheating? What did I do? What am I not doing? But their excuse could be that they have a family. Somebody could have ran to a baby mama, baby daddy. I don't really like that, because sometimes some people don't know how to just leave their past person alone. Like, have y'all ever met somebody who, like, they constantly break up and they back and forth with their baby mama, baby daddy? That is so because it's like they always fall back on that person, and they sleeping with them, and they just do stuff. In my opinion, just if you want them that bad, just stay on over there with them. Just stay on over there. See, this person for some of y'all was your false flame. You found out that, hey, if you gonna cheat on me, then you got to be a false flame. This says this person caused you a lot of emotional distress and created a lot of conflicts. You were unsure of their feelings towards you a lot of times, and a lot of times you gave more than they did. They don't help you to grow, nor do they make you feel comfortable around them. A lot of y'all felt uncomfortable because a lot of them was moody. Why was they moody? Because they didn't want to be with you. They want to go be with the third party. So it's like, this is somebody who always never made you be, you never felt any type of surety in the relationship. Okay, somebody could have red hair. Oh Lord, there's green eyes again. Somebody's favorite color is blue or polka dots. TT says she ain't got time for the games. Samantha, how you doing? Did I speak to you? Queen of Moore, how you doing, babe? Saeed, welcome. No, I'm not pulling cards for nobody, baby. Future focus. Child, look at this. Didn't I tell you somebody was watching your ship come in harder than you? This person got binoculars. They watch your every damn move. I told you. They could take it. They got on, they wore this today. They wore that. They changed a little bit. Did they go get them nails done? Do they look fresh? Do they look this? I ain't lying. Somebody watching you. So listen. This person watches you though. But let's just say this. It says future focus. Somebody has a strong sense of self and you feel hopeful. You're awakened and being aligned in a connection. Somebody, okay, maybe the connection is with the Most High, because it's only a handful of y'all that says y'all met y'all new person. Some of y'all have a positive outlook on life and you're focusing on your future. But I do think that this person sits back and watches you with binoculars because they're nosy. How you doing, Charles Rodriguez? How you doing? Welcome, Patrick Powell. Did I speak to you? How you doing, Patrick? Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you. How you doing? Oh, goodness. Some of y'all's people gonna pop up. You know, it just started. Fall just started yesterday. September 22nd through November 6th. Some of y'all gonna be talking to these people. They gonna pop up. They somewhere watching to see if that bag coming. I'm a little nervous. That says triggered, and that looks like a GUN. Oh Lord. Woo! Small offering. I know you want more from me, but this is what I want to give you at the moment. I'm unsure what I can give you and when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. They're coming in with a single rose, ladies. Fellas, what can she give you? Something small, because this is a single, this ain't even a bouquet. This is a rose. I didn't give you no flower the last time. Smile and be happy. You said, what was the number? 13, baby, my number. I like number 13. Because you know what that says? Death and transformation. Kick rocks, baby. Oh, it says mirroring nature. What is this? Great source of reflection and growth. Willingness to understand and genuinely connect. They show you your deepest fears. Some of y'all were mirroring this person. And when you mirror them, they don't like what they see. Somebody don't like when you mirror them. Because not everybody can handle their faults. See, some of y'all, these people ran away from y'all. Runner. And then they had a nerve to be like, you left me, collective, and you ran away and ran towards third parties. How did I leave you? You know what it was when you said you can't use my life. I say that all the time, like a revolving door. And you said, okay, you gone, you stay gone. How you gonna break up with me and leave me out here? Then told everybody you done left them. Because you won't let this person play with you. It says here with Runner, I don't know what you want from me. I love you, but I can't give you what you need. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand our connection. It's just best for me to leave and leave it alone. Didn't we have a reading yesterday? I said somebody was lying on their resume, acting like they was your equal when they really wasn't. And therefore, what do? When it's time to put up or shut up, they have to take off running because they can't put up. There they go, taking off. I can't give you what you want. Because they can't. They just a wolf in sheep's clothing. Lying. No, Janine, this is not that. This ain't that. This is for the collective, and you try to make a whole collective for all 12 signs about you. We're not doing that. Leo. Somebody gets a lot of attention. I was used to being the central focus of everybody's attention. Oh, polyamorous player says they like be everybody, all eyes on them. But you have a magnetism that outweighed mine and it made me insecure. How dare you get more attention than me? But you ain't sleeping with all the people to give you attention. This person is fried. They mad because you get attention. See, whatever you do for work gives you a lot of attention, and they don't like that. Now, see, they get attention because they're the community cup. They throwing it back or throwing it for whomever. Masculine, feminine, old, young. I told you, you be handicapped. They don't care. This is Pandora's box, honey. They sleep with anybody and anything. See? They like to drink the Kool-Aid, baby. Look at them drinking from 2 cups. This person is never, I guarantee you, this person is never satisfied. This person will never be satisfied with one person. They'll always find something wrong. See, this person listens to other people. Thank you, AK Treadwell. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, baby. May God bless you tenfold. Oop. I appreciate you. Thank you. AMC, welcome to the channel. But here with drinking the Kool-Aid, yeah, this person, they like to drink the Kool-Aid. They listen to other people's ideas and they disregard their own feelings. They knowingly will go along with other people. So they don't use their own mind. But I definitely will say this person is a cheater. They will always choose. It will always, if you take them back, it will always be you and them and somebody else. Now, they might narrow it down instead of it being the community cup. They might, but it's definitely going to still be another person between you and them. Always. They're going to be sipping from both of y'all's cups. Remember when I told y'all about the man who said he had his cake, he had both cakes, and he ate them too? Remember when I told y'all about that? That man, it was an older white gentleman. And he had him a little chocolate cake, and he was married to his wife who was also white, and then the black woman got on the bus, and she was like, who are you with? And she was like, I'm his wife. And she was like, I have the ring. And then she held her hand up and was like, I got one too. And then people was filming, and she was like, then the lady was like, oh, you just wrong. You just wanted your cake and eat it too. And he said, I loved it. I ate both cakes and I loved it. That means fried. Some of y'all who wants to do this to y'all? Damn, your soulmate. Your soulmate is out here hugged up always with somebody else. Listen, your soulmate is supposed to be someone who can help you with your needs being equally met. Okay. And it says they challenge you to be more giving and loving, deeply connected without the codependency or the neediness. But this person is codependent as hell. They're very needy. They need attention from others. They need attention so much they hate you for your damn job. Stop singing them damn songs so all the eyes can be on me. So, look, stop singing them damn songs. Stop. All eyes need to be on me. This is somebody they're very needy. But see, your soulmate is supposed to be somebody who is independent and not needy, but not this person. They need all the attention. Why do you think they got you in a polyamorous relationship? But then always denied their connection, like y'all's connection was poison. Oh, I can't move too fast, too soon. This is somebody who plays head games with a lot of people. They deny a lot of connections. But it did say that this person's into infatuation. So this is somebody where they try to they'll always give you an excuse of, oh, it's just not a good time for me. I'm working on something. They have an excuse. They're always afraid of hurting others or even hurting themselves. So it's like they run from connections. Like they're allergic to love. Love is poison. Is it love or you? This person is always dropping bombs. They create a lot of tower moments. They're toxic. This person is toxic as hell. Y'all know that, right? It says here, I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart, but no matter what, I'll try to build things no matter how hard I try to build things, they keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. There go that codependency. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing solid in my life. Basically, I need mama or daddy to come clean up my mess I done made on aisle 6. Come on, mom. Come on, daddy. I need somebody to pat, because I can't do it myself like a baby. See? But look, crack. This person will break your heart, child. Fermentation of the soul. Damn. Not the fermentation of the soul. This person has a lot of significant drama from their past, maybe even their childhood. They have a lot of irrational, unexplained fears. They check out in certain situations and overreact to seemingly small problems. So they overreact on small things. And then the stuff that they should react, they slow to move. This person is fried. They need to go sit on somebody's couch. That's what they need to do. So we're done with this deck, y'all. We're going to move on to the signs of the time. And I'm excited about the signs of the time. Okay. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. Now, this is a very simple deck, but I like the meaning of the signs of the time because Spirit by tell us what time is it. How you doing, Julie? Welcome to the channel. Eric Stevens, how you doing, babe? I see you. Shamika Jackson, Amaya, Lachey. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. Look at all y'all in here. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen? We get the likes all the way up. Can we get at least 200 likes, please? Thank you. What's up, Odetta Frazier? Amishi. How you do? I'm not going to tell you if your friend going to marry you. Elaine the fire sign. What fire sign are you, Elaine? Got to name your sign, boo. Crown. It's time for somebody to put their crown on, baby. It's time for you to step into your power. Who's ready to put on their power? To step into their power, excuse me. Put your crown on. 28, which breaks down to, what is that? That'll be 10, which breaks down to a 1. In other words, it's time for your new start. And your new start in numerology means that it's time for you to straighten up your crown. Your new beginning is to walk in your power. Now, just as quick as you trying to walk in your power, we're not here. Somebody trying to get you in a relationship. The moment you step into your power, somebody trying to pull your ass back out the spotlight. You don't need all that. You need to be back here with me. You stay in the house. Everybody don't need to see you. And you like, but I'm a butterfly. I went through my metamorphosis. I don't need to stay. See, when you go through your metamorphosis, when you're a caterpillar, you local. But when you get your wings, baby, you all over the place. A monarch, I've heard monarch butterflies can fly as far as from Canada all the way down to a place in Mexico. So when you get your wings, you could be anywhere. And so you went through this metamorphosis, and somebody's like, no, trying to pull your ass back into a relationship, and then they're going to pull you off of, you don't need to fly. It's almost like clipping your wings. Somebody wants to clip your wings by putting you in a relationship, get you tied up, get you pregnant, or get impregnated. Now you got to go work a regular job. You ain't got time to be doing all that damn singing. Put the mic down. Go get a job and help me take care of this baby out there to try to lock you down. How you doing, Most High Almighty? How you doing? And what's your name, sweetheart? Elaine. Uh-oh. And then I seen somebody else. Odetta. How you doing? Sometimes some stuff don't show up on my screen. Tiki something. You came after Cat, but I don't know. It didn't show on my phone. Okay, a guide to sacred timing. Welcome to the channel. Shay Simone, how you doing, baby? So look, yield. This person feel like they got patience. Do they? They got patience to get you. They gonna listen. And I'm gonna be honest. You know, yield means slow down. Somebody got the patience to get you to slow down. They do. They gonna. I do. I just told you. It's like somebody wants to clip your wings. They do. They really do want to clip your wings. They just been waiting on the right opportunity to get you caught up. Ooh, that's so scary. What's up, Wagner Pierre? See? I got love on my mind. Somebody trying to get you, baby. How they gonna get you to end? With love. I know what the hell I be talking about. Simple cards, big meaning. How they gonna bring you to your ending? With love. Told you, I put a baby in you or get impregnated by you. You know, put the mic down. See how they just caused the end to your career, and then you're gonna be looking at the date like, damn. I remember, man, you be looking at the clock, the calendar. If I would have just stayed on my path, man, I've been so far along. But somebody wants to convince you right in the middle of work time, it's time to go have fun. You right in the middle of you trying to step into your power. Somebody wants to be like, you don't need to do that. Come on, let's go have fun. Then you have a little too much fun. Now you got yourself a baby. And somebody, I don't know why, but this is reminding me of Titanic when they put their hand up on their window. Destiny. Somebody want to give you some good sexing, baby. See all that water? And they coming to F up your destiny. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. This person will recycle. Hello again. Somebody wants to recover, recycles. This person's trying to come back into your life. They are trying to F up your destiny. I just want you to know it. Right when you step into your power. Rainbow hope. Look at that. Little letters. Don't this remind you of something with kids? See, you somebody's sense of hope. But see, their hope is that they can be codependent off of you. But see, they're trying. So listen. They want to be codependent. But this person, a lot of y'all, I'm going to be honest, a good majority of y'all dealt with narcissists. And, you know, narcissists like to mirror you. They like to reflect you. So, like, they don't really know how to act. So, they'll, like, mimic a little bit. They'll reflect you back to you, so to speak. So, they'll do just enough of you back to you for you to fall for them. And then they mess you all up. And then the next thing you know, literally mess you all up. Because you got to heal after dealing with them. Because mentally and emotionally, they take you, like, and then they'll have other people thinking you did stuff to them. Like, they really do cause a lot of problems. And for some, if you depend on what type of, what this says medical staff, and this is an ambulance, but depending on what type of nurses you can get, sometimes you have to actually call for emergency services. Because some of them can be violent, depending on, you know, masculines or feminines. There's some women who will hit a man or hit a woman. You know what I'm saying? And this person go both ways. All y'all can get it. You think I'm playing? Y'all, somebody is out here. They date both sexes, but every last one of y'all can get it. Piss them off. Piss them off. See, this person don't mind creating obstacles for whomever. But they want to create obstacles for you, though. Because, see, you're on the pathway to success. So somebody's coming in to try to change your life with that 5 up there. 5 signals change. This is somebody who wants to come in and change your life and bring a lot of obstacles to it. All they need is for you to take a chance with dice here. Look in the rearview mirror. See, you're supposed to be looking forward. But notice they got a big old rearview mirror because this person wants you to go back to the past. Take a chance on the past. Do it. Come on, man. Come on. Remember the past. Remember them good old times. They want you, listen. Spirit says, are you going to be like a succulent and be very resilient? Or are you going to look in the mirror and long for the past? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm trying to tell you, I better just keep swimming. Because this person's coming. And listen to your spirit guided messages from your spirit team with Feather. You better keep listening. Because they trying to give you messages to keep going, baby. Because see, look, told you. Because see, with traffic cone, caution. Caution. Yield. This person's trying to throw you off course. And how? See, look, I said throw you off course. And there's balance. So you trying to remain balanced. But this person, I just said, throw you off course. They trying to get you out of balance. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, collective. See? Spirit says stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize, on the bull's eye. Because this person's coming to just knock you off your square, baby. And when I say knock you off your square, meaning you are on your point of, you got your laser focus. So if I can knock you off your square, you're not focused now. You all over the place. Somebody's trying to get you there. For those of y'all who don't know my terminology. But see, this person wants you. Don't fight the feeling, baby. Some of y'all could be dealing with a water sign without this water. Don't fight it. Come on and surrender to me. Come on, baby. Just come on over here. Just for a little bit. Come on. Let me give you a massage. Come on. Come on, baby. Okay, collective. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all. Then you be like, Tasha, oh my God, they tried to offer to do it to me. I be like, see, I told you. I told you. See, this person's want to come over all at night. Look, see when the moon try to eclipse your new beginning. See, they try to make it eclipse your new beginning right out your life. How? Getting you all up in your emotions. Come on, baby. Don't. With all that damn water we just had. Come on, baby. Quit fighting. Go on and surrender to me. Let me come on over there. Rub you down. Make you feel good. And then when you fall with bees in community, everybody gonna hear about it. Everybody gonna be sipping on that tea. You know, collector thought that they was gonna make it. Thought that they was destined. Only thing they was destined for was to be laid up pregnant somewhere or then lost more stuff if you can't carry no baby. Then got themselves more kids. And God forbid some of y'all have multiples. Good God. And now everybody talking about it in the community. How you got tricked by a hoe. Because this person's a hoe. Everybody sleep with them. I make a lot of jokes, y'all. But like, God wants the best for you. And I need you to really understand, when I do these readings, even though I make jokes and I make y'all laugh, I'm very, very serious. Your destiny is on the line. And if you step out of alignment and stop listening to divine direction and start listening to this person who is going to introduce you probably to drinking or, you know, sitting up, laid up, smoking with them or doing drugs, just having a lot of sex, whatever. Now you have left the divine path because you stopped listening to God. And a failure to listen can mess you up. Because now you're introducing things in your camp that God did not want. Now, let me give you an example. Because like last night I was reading, you know, I read the Bible every day. And not saying y'all have to read. This is what my spiritual team want me to do. So I was reading and it was so interesting. Joshua and them had been given They were getting ready to go. Israel was just promised the land of milk and honey. God said, I'm giving it to you, but this is what I want you to do. When you go to these lands, the whole everything. He tells you what spoils you can keep, but everything else had to be destroyed. And when I say everything, everything was going. Men, women, children. Now you may say, well, why did God say everything had to go? They was burning whole cities down. And it wasn't even so much that they was going to live in the place that they burnt down. It was, you know why? Because the moment that if they did not completely destroy it, then these people were going to introduce like foreign gods, and that was a big no-no for them. You see what I'm saying? And so God did not want that idolatry there. So it was like to keep them from being tempted by these other people and their ways and their customs. Instead of listening to the divine, he was like, let's just do away with them. Well, one group of people got slick. They came and they acted like they had been running for days. They took their worst wine skins, bread that was crumbling into crumbs, and begged for a covenant. And so they tricked Joshua. Joshua, it said he had a failure to talk to God, right? He did not consult God, made the covenant without God's direction. So now these foreign people who said that they was from a faraway land was actually their neighbors. And they said, why'd you trick us? They was like, because we heard that you was killing all these people in all these cities and we want to live. We'll just be y'all slaves. That's what we'll do. We'll go gather wood and get you water. We'll water your animals, but just don't hurt us. Well, they had already made the covenant, so they could not touch these people. But there was a reason why God said what he said. Now, how does this apply to you guys? If you don't listen to divine direction and God said, stay away from this person, but you don't, and you have a failure to consult, let's say you talk to God about everything before you do it. Let's say you decide this time, you know what, I'm going to just go on and hear him out. I'm going to just put an end to it once and for all, and I'm going to hear him out. But your direction was, don't talk to them, period. But you go ahead and move without God anyway. Now, one thing leads to another. And that thing where I was just joking, come on over. Somebody's trying to eclipse your new beginning and bring it into darkness. So, you could eclipse something and bring in the light, or you could eclipse it and bring in the darkness. Which way you want to go? Somebody's trying to eclipse your destiny from you. All because all it takes is one wrong move. You stop listening to divine direction. You had that conversation. They get in your ear. They looking good. They smelling good. They look like they changed. And you're letting your eyes will deceive you as well as your heart, believe it or not. You have to guard your heart, because sometimes your heart will get you in trouble because now you believe in something that's not real. So now the next thing you know, and y'all laugh, but then you laid up pregnant somewhere. You didn't stop living your purpose. You didn't stop doing everything that you was on the road to success. And now you mad at yourself because that window might not, we only given so many opportunities. You get a lot of y'all are older in age. You really want to mess up now? You really want to have a baby now? Some of y'all in y'all 40s and 50s, you want to still be having babies? Now you got to chase behind a little person. You can't go live your dream. You can't go do what you want to do. You changing diapers. And God forbid you end up with multiples. Now you older and tired, too tired to run behind them kids. You think I'm playing, but I'm so serious. Stay prayed up. Stay vigilant. Whatever your spiritual team told you to do it. And I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why a lot of y'all are being told not to have the conversation is because that is the easiest way that the devil or these spirits that are on these people get to messing y'all up. It's through conversation. Steal, kill, and destroy in the most innocent of ways. A conversation. Because that's what it starts as. Go on and take a bite of this apple. Ain't gonna do nothing. And now you have fallen. And then you looking at God with tears in your eyes because now you pregnant somewhere. And some of y'all, these people didn't just want to get you pregnant. They want to give you an STD. And then leave you. Thought I loved you. Psych your mind. I just wanted to ruin your life out of their own personal enjoyment. They already was kicking at y'all when y'all didn't have nothing. Now you trying to live your life and move on. And now they personal misery loves company. If I can't rise up, why should you? They trying to pull you down to the gutter with them, y'all. You got to be smarter than this. Like, for real, for real. I love y'all. I don't want y'all to be out here messing up. I want to be going to weddings. I want to be seeing about whatever this new business you done started. And so we can be like, hey, you know, we can have a whole thing. Y'all, hey, we need to promote this. And have y'all heard of such and such is doing this? And they got this project going. And some of y'all can even network with one another. But what good is all of that if you fall for the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe? Now you done slipped up and messed up. Messed your whole engine up. Now you ain't got the strength, the fortitude, or the endurance to keep going because you left divine direction. Think about what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all this out of love. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, Jesus Christ, as well as the Holy Spirit and my spiritual team. Thank you to JP, to God, and Bit by Charlie. Thank you to all of my boos. All of y'all who came in, that donated. Thank you. May God bless you, whether you bought a jewel or donated cash money. Thank you. May you be blessed tenfold. Even if you just hit the like button. I hope that, listen, if you hit the like button for me, I always hope that God will bless you in whatever you're doing. If you have to have likes, you'll get them. You'll get the support you need for whatever your endeavor is. I love y'all. If you need a personal reading, hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Taurus, y'all's up next tomorrow, baby. And I will let y'all know. I'll leave it in the post if we're going to do that 13th sign. It'll be under the post for the channel, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow for for Taurus as well as the collective, okay? 9:30 Eastern for the collective, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. Taurus will be probably about 7 o'clock. I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Bye, baby.